Hey Geminis, it's Star with Eyes of the Stars Tarot. Thank you so much for joining me. So happy birthday for all of you Geminis out there. So I was shuffling the cards and I just wanted to show you, I don't know if, well, hopefully this is an indication of how your month is going to end up being. The Lover's card. Whoops. Sorry about that. The other deck, which I'm going to use for your finance and career reading, Ten of Pentacles. And even the clarifiers, King of Cups. Let's go with it. Okay, so let's get started on your love reading. So this is for your June mid-month. Okay, we have speak the language of love. Actions speak loudly. Interesting, so a bit of a theme. And actually really appropriate. I feel like this is all about communication, how you're communicating, how you're letting that person, that special person in your life know how you feel about them. So who better to have communication issues than a Gemini? Geminis don't have any communication issues, really. They do pretty good at communicating. Okay, we have miracles and blessings. Let me take this thing off. All right, so let's take a look. So the first card said, speak the language of love. Loving words have the power to change someone's life, including your own. Okay. We have the Knight of Pentacles reverse, the Queen of Cups, and the Queen of Swords reverse. So I definitely feel that there is a bit of a communication problem here as far as either some of you are coming off as a bit cold because you just have trouble really kind of putting yourself out there as far as like how you feel about someone. You know, like you show it like in your own way, but when it comes down to like really laying it out there verbally, for some reason you guys are having some problems with that. And so this isn't really allowing for a relationship to continue to progress. I feel like there's a stagnancy here because, you know, maybe the other person, your partner, doesn't really know where you stand or where they stand with you. Like they're not really clear on it. And if you just got the courage to just put yourself out there and let it be known. Okay, for actions speak loudly, it says express your love through your actions. And we have the Ten of Cups reverse. With the Justice card. I feel like, you know, it kind of goes along with what we have been saying here. There's, you know, this energy of like holding back. Because, not because the emotion isn't there, because it completely is. I mean, we have the Queen of Cups. She is somebody who is in love. Look at all that water. There's a huge waterfall behind her. Her feet are in water, you know, but she is covering that cup. So there is a lot of love, but it's not being completely expressed the way that it could be, you know. So there's like a lack of clarity here in this relationship, and it's just holding you back from this Ten of Cups. You know, there's like a blockage on that true happiness, because there needs to be a balance. There needs to be, you know, just trust that that you're making the right decision. And even if you don't, the universe will have your back. You know, yeah, well, people are going to hurt you, but everybody gets their karma. So I know that doesn't necessarily make it easier to be more vulnerable, but you're just standing in your own way. Okay, so let's see miracles and blessings. Everything has its gift. Oh. Okay, we have the Three of Pentacles and the Six of Wands. So I feel like whatever this is, you guys are going to get over it somehow. Like, you're really going to see the value in this, because it's like you're going to start working towards building something more with this person, your partner, and it's going to be really successful. You have the Six of Wands here. So all you have to do is say when. And it's pretty much, this is pretty much yours. You just have to allow it into your life. Like, just trust it. If it doesn't work out, okay, but at least you gave it a try. All right, so let's go to your Celtic cross. All right, so again, this is for June 15th through the end of the month. For male and female Geminis. Eight of Cups. Yep. So you have to leave behind these old negative emotions, because they're just not serving you. They're just holding you back. It's time to leave that in the past. The Page of Pentacles. So that's what's crossing you. I feel like you guys are afraid of this new opportunity, or this new beginning with someone, or this engagement, or this new relationship, whatever. Because it's something that looks really good. It looks good on paper. It looks good in person. It feels good. But so it's kind of scary, you know, like knowing that you have to let go of all this baggage that maybe you guys have been carrying around, that, you know, like, you're out there having fun, but I feel like you guys maybe have been a little bit aloof, not really telling people what they truly mean to you, because you're like in protection mode. Okay, yeah, So in your foundation, you have the Fool reverse. So it's not being ready to take that leap of faith. Even though you clearly want to. You see the value in it. Justice again. In the past. Maybe some of you Geminis are with a Libra. I feel like your partner's presence in your life has really, you know, kind of mellowed you guys out or something. All right, what's crowning you is the Empress. So again, seeing the value in this relationship. You feel like, you know, you found a person that you feel you want to create babies with. Or, you know, maybe not babies, but create something with. Like, just invest more time, invest more of your love, invest more of yourself, your mind, your body, everything. In the near future, we have the Three of Pentacles. Again, this card is coming up, both of these. So, yeah. Making that choice to build something with someone. For the future, you're building some kind of foundation. Okay, how you see yourself as the Hangman. So, feeling a little stuck, like, you know, it's a little bit uncomfortable, I feel. Because you know that you want it again. You know, it's obvious. You know how good it could be. But it's uncomfortable because you'd have to make yourself vulnerable. Yeah, so how your partner sees you is the Strength reverse. So they do see that you don't have the courage right now to take that leap of faith. So hopes or fears for Gemini. Page of Wands. Getting the courage, the spontaneity, the passion, the drive to go out there and explore. You know, explore a new path, explore a new relationship. But again, it could be what you're hoping for, or it could be what you're fearing, exactly what you're fearing. So let's see what the overall outcome. Okay, we have the Two of Wands. So are we staying at that crossroads? I guess it's not going to happen in June, huh? Okay, bottom of the deck we have the Lovers. So this is all about you making the choice to allow this love into your life. You have to make yourself vulnerable. Otherwise, you just will never know how good this could have been. Look at that rainbow. All right. what do we really need to clarify here, because it's so clear. All right, let's look at well, let's see the Eight of Cups. What is that exactly? Okay. So I feel that a lot of this is just really about yourself, like trusting your own judgment. You may have made mistakes in the past as far as like picking the wrong partners or whatever, but that doesn't mean that you don't know what you're doing. Those experiences are what give you the wisdom to then next time not fall into the same patterns, the same traps, you know, because I feel like you're getting handed opportunities, doors are opening up for you, and you're just not trusting yourself. So it's leaving behind those emotions, those experiences that made you lose faith in yourself. Okay? So let's see what the Justice card is about in the past. Okay, we have Temperance, but it's in reverse. So also a card about balance, emotional balance. The Five of Pentacles reverse. Yeah, I feel like you guys have been healing from a sense of rejection. Either you were rejected in a past relationship, or you just overall have feelings of fears of rejection, or some kind of anxiety that stems like from childhood even. And again, I feel like your partner kind of helped you manage that somehow, like get that under control. So that says a lot. Okay, let me see the Hangman. Okay, Ten of Pentacles reverse. So what's making you hesitate is, you know, investing everything that you intend to invest into this relationship, because you've already thought about it. You already know this is the one. So it's like you're really taking your time to think about it, because you know that this is for the long haul. Like this is who you want to be with for the foreseeable future. And you're afraid of failure. You're afraid of like opening yourself up to this idea and then be disappointed. So that's why you're hesitating so much. Let me see what your partner thinks, why they know or think that you have no courage right now. Yeah, it's just Queen of Rods in the reverse. So not having courage, they just know that you are afraid of getting into a relationship, like a long-term relationship. Okay, let's see the Page of Wands. Two of Wands. Okay, so yeah, this is you being aware that you're going to have to make a decision, or you're going to have to end it. So I do feel like this is very much a fear. And you're also afraid of, you know, taking the wrong path, and that's going to lead to all this pain and suffering. So this is all like fear-based. It's not that there's anything wrong. Everything looks great. So you think that it's too good to be true. And this is just fear. Okay, so let's take a look at the Two of Wands. That is your outcome. Queen of Pentacles. Six of Cups reverse. And the Two of Swords reverse. Okay, so you are going to make a decision. I feel like you guys are going to opt to fight for this relationship and to just take that leap of faith. Because when I look at the Queen of Pentacles is, you know, of the earth suit, so very stable and grounded. And I think of her as the wife in a relationship. Okay, so a committed woman. That's how you're seeing yourself. And the Six of Cups reverse is like bad memories, old emotions, that bring some sort of a level of pain. Okay, so a level of pain and sadness. But oh, sorry, I'm pointing the wrong way. So if you look, the Queen is like staring right at this, but she's still holding that pentacle, like she knows what she has as a value, and she's not going to let it go. So yeah, she's going to stare right at those overturned Six of Cups from the past, and it's like, yeah, okay, I know that that's there, but I see beyond that. Okay, you're going to see beyond all that sadness that already happened to you, and you're going to be able to make that decision. Okay, to be this Queen of Pentacles, this committed woman, someone who's spoken for. So I do think that you guys are going to opt for getting into this. Some of you could be getting married. Some of you could be like moving in with someone or just becoming exclusive with them. I don't know, but it really looks like you guys should take a chance. But do what you want. All right, so let's move on to the finance and careers portion. Oops. Okay, so what is going on with Geminis? Ace of Wands. Again, new opportunities, new job offerings, oops, new careers. I'm not going to take these. I don't like the way they came out. Sorry, these are really big and they're hard to maneuver. Four of Swords. Okay, for those of you who have been unemployed for a while, you will be no more. Or you just found a job or something like that. Like you have a new job. The World reverse. Wow. Ten of Swords reverse. Two of Pentacles reverse. Okay. Six of Swords. So there's definitely endings here. I feel like maybe you guys just happen to stumble upon a new opportunity, and it's like you don't have much time to think about it. You kind of have to just jump on the opportunity and just go with it. But you're having to, you know, tie up loose ends elsewhere. But you guys are moving on. Like, you're moving on to new things, new careers, let's see. Oh, excuse me. Okay, see, Ace of Wands, we have the Ten of Swords. So yeah, something begins and something ends. The Devil reverse. Whatever it was that you're leaving behind, it's like it wasn't serving you anymore. It was like it was holding you back. It was making you feel, you know, kind of in a negative way all the time. And so you needed to start someplace new. So let's take a look at the Four of Swords reverse. Okay, yeah. So the Three of Wands reverse. I feel like this says that it was time to take some action. I feel like this is something that you kind of took into your own hands, because things weren't just being handed to you. Like, you were kind of waiting to see what changes happened, if, you know, anything turned around for you, and things were just not happening. So you had to get moving and make this appear. Okay. The Queen of Wands reverse. So yeah, you know, normally the Queen is very driven and stuff, but in the reverse, it's like you were being very passive. That's what I get from this, is just very passive attitude, I think, for a while, until you kind of just got tired of waiting and you realized you needed to get going. Like, things were not going to change unless you made them happen. Okay, let's see the World reverse. The Nine of Cups reverse. So yeah, the longer this continues, I don't know if, like, maybe you guys haven't made the decision yet. I feel like you have, but you're dragging your feet on, like, putting an end to whatever this is. Like, maybe you have to get rid of your business partner, or you have to tell your boss that you quit. I don't know, but the longer it takes, the longer you're, you know, blocking your own happiness, your own satisfaction. Temperance reverse. There's like a lack of balance here, or this could also be like an impatience, that maybe it's not time yet. Now that I look at this, maybe it's just not time yet. Like, yeah, you've come across these opportunities, and you know that you're going to have to take some action. I feel like you have to wait for the right time on something. All right, let me see the Ten of Swords reverse. Four of Wands reverse. Yeah, so it's like leaving another company. The Hermit. Yeah, this is like really taking a close look at how you're going to execute this exit. Why? Again, Four of Swords reverse. Could it be that you guys are just afraid to tell this business partner or your boss or whoever this is, company, whatever? Are you just afraid to do it? Are you like, you feel that you're going to cause huge disappointment, or they're going to feel betrayed, or what is it? Let me pull another card for the World, reverse. The Magician reverse. I'm kind of getting, okay, now I don't know if this is going to be for many of you, but I do feel like somebody out there is having an issue where they're trying to leave their company or exit of some sort of business contract or agreement. And there's somebody here who's like trying to sabotage that for you and not allowing it to happen. I feel like they're using, you know, very shady tactics. And I feel like this is all jealousy based. That was the motivation. So I'm getting here that for a lot of you, you're going to need to seek out like a lawyer for this issue, to see what is the best way that you can make your way out of this deal, this contract, this, yeah, is what I'm getting here. Or there's some type of, there could be, but no, I really feel like this is somebody just really jealous and wanting to just sabotage your whole, you know, just basically rain on your parade here. And so that's why, you know, that, you know, you need to move, that something's got to happen. You can't just stay there, you know, deliberating, and you have to get moving, and you don't know how you're going to be able to do it because they're putting, somebody's putting obstacles in your way. Okay, we do have the Two of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles reverse, clarified by Justice reverse. Okay, good. We have the Fool and the Hierophant reverse. Yes. Okay, so you guys are going to finally be able to get out of this situation. Yeah. See, I almost feel like the card looks like it's kind of split in two. And that's the impression that I got as soon as I looked at it. So I feel like, you know, you've been dealing with some other person. This relationship's gonna be split in two. You're gonna be able to sever yourself. Same thing with this. I got like sever, something really blunt, and it's like, no, the decision has been made. I'm leaving. And you start off in this new career, new beginning, something new, because it's not anything that you were doing before, and this is you exiting out of a commitment. Yeah. So, okay, so it's basically, it's just a heads up that you are going to encounter some asshole along the way, but you know, be prepared, and you might need to get some legal counsel on it. So just a heads up for you. So no wonder that devil was there. That was that toxic environment. So it's, whoever this is highly, highly toxic and very jealous person. Okay, thank you so much, Geminis. I hope that resonated for you guys. Leave me your comments, and I'll see you soon. Bye, guys.